And welcome back to this Halloween edition of Idaho Today. October is Energy Awareness Month, so we have Danielle Reddy from Idaho Power here to tell us about phantom load. What is it and how can we minimize it to save energy and increase efficiency? Danielle, so great to have you here. A very spooky energy topic, right?
Yep.
Phantom load, what is that?
Yes, well, phantom load is sometimes called ghost or vampire load as well.
Yes.
But it's all of that electricity that our electronics and devices are using when they're not actively being used but are in standby mode. So it's scary because it's wasted electricity, and for the average American household home, it can cost about $200 a year.
What?
I know.
No. Okay. So it's like, if you want to call it like all vampire load too, it's like that energy suck, if you will, right?
Yep,
You're just not paying attention to.
Yes.
And you're like, it's okay if I keep it plugged in. No, it's not. All right. So how can we reduce our energy load? And we're going to do this by maybe looking at a game, right?
Yeah, we're going to look at a few examples of common household appliances.
All right.
And I want you to guess how much electricity they're consuming.
All right.
And we're going to kind of compare those phantom load numbers.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Our first one
Lay it
is
on
the
me.
spooky DVR box.
That is a very creepy DVR box.
I know.
Okay.
How much electricity do you think this phantom is using?
A DVR box, 50 watts? I don't know, right?
Good guess. Ready for the answer?
Yeah, what is it?
All right.
What is
Get the sign.
What is the answer? Okay, 10 to 26. All
Yes.
right, so a little bit lower than I anticipated, but still, that, as mentioned, adds up over the year and could cost you $200 at the end.
Yes.
Right?
So
Okay.
it's one of the things that we can adjust. So you can set your lovely DVR to enable power save settings. And you can also kind of, when you enable that power save settings, you're looking at using like 90% less electricity. So it's a huge change. So when you look at the use when it's active versus when it's set on power save, that's the easiest way to save with these guys.
Okay, got it. All right, so make sure you're using the power save mode.
Yes.
All right, what's the next one? These are cute.
The desktop computer.
Ooh, okay, the desktop. Okay, this is a big one in my house because we constantly have this on. Oh, geez. 75 watts? I don't
That's
know.
a good guess, yeah.
Okay.
So to be fair, this one varies widely. So
Okay.
anywhere between 60 and 250 watts when in active use. There are a wide variety of computers, so the range can really vary. But again, you do have the option for power save mode. You could buy Energy Star products and avoid screensavers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No on the screensavers.
I know.
Okay.
So screensavers use almost as much electricity as active computer use.
Oh, no kidding.
So if you're not setting it to sleep mode and it's still running that screensaver, you're using almost the same electricity as if you were using your computer.
All right, I'm hearing the money being sucked out of my wallet as we talk right now. I got to take care of that computer. 250 watts possible. That's a lot.
Ready for another one?
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
Let's do one more.
Yes, we got one more. All right. Oh, okay.
Video game console.
This is a big one in many households.
Yes.
Okay, so if we leave this on, oh, Jesus. I'm going to go 75 watts again on that.
So this one's a big user.
Oh, are you serious? More than a computer?
Video game systems, 160 to 200 watts. When in use, yes.
All right.
So video games,
Yes.
a few different things we can do. First of all, the tip that I like to share with streaming being so popular now is when you use your video game console to stream, it uses 10 to 25 times the amount of electricity as your standard streaming device, like an Apple TV or Roku or Amazon stick. So avoid using it for streaming like movies or TV, and then when you're not playing it, again, engaging in that power save mode is one way to save, but it drops down to like 1 to 10 watts when it's in power save mode.
That's a huge
So
difference.
whenever you're looking at these electronics, when there is energy saving mode, it's great to change them, but most of our video game consoles and electronics are shipped without that enabled, because like when you're playing video games, there's an instant on opportunity. When you have it in power save mode, it's not instant on, you have to wait for for it to fully turn back on.
Okay.
So it's not commonly programmed that way, but you can save a ton of electricity by adjusting that setting.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I know that there's a couple other ways that we can help reduce phantom load. Let's go through this list super quick, and then let's tell everybody where they can go for more information.
Yeah, so another thing you can do is make sure, in addition to enabling your power save features, you can unplug things that you don't frequently use. You can visit your local library and check out a kilowatt meter and actually measure around your house how much electricity different items are using. And you can do some math and see how much opportunity you have to save if you unplug things or put them onto power strips. And power strips are a great opportunity to basically turn multiple devices or groups of devices off at once.
That's smart.
And today we have smart or advanced power strips that can do even more. You can turn off connected devices at once, and some of them are enabled to use your smartphone or other applications to control them. So those are other opportunities as well.
Wonderful. Danielle, where can people go to learn more?
idahopower.com/save.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. That was a fun game. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
My eyes are now open. All right, everyone, stick around. More to come right here on Idaho Today right after the break.